My name is Mason, and prepare to get schooled in something called accounting. Come on, follow me, let's go. Anywho. Accounting is a dynamic field that has continued to evolve over the course of hundreds of years, simultaneously with both the business and financial world. And this is only possible through the use of advanced and sophisticated techniques, shrewd observational skills, and high-level arithmetic. Otherwise, most of our parents would be arrested for tax evasion. Thanks, accountants. Thank you, my auditing friends. High five. Now, for those at home who are curious, what can you be as an accountant? I'm glad you asked. Because I'm curious too. No, never mind. There's plenty of things you can be as an accountant. For one, you could be an auditor, you can file people's taxes, you can look over financial planning. There's also financial analysts who look over the courses of a business's success. They look at their successes and their failures and they weigh money and almost gamble at that point. Then there's also CFOs who manage a company's entirety of their money. All their assets are in one person's management. And then there's also my favorite, forensic accountants. They probably have the most interesting job, as when two people get a divorce, their prenup is calculated by a forensic accountant most often than not. Another cool thing that forensic accountants do are they investigate money laundering, so no more bad mattress shops. You know how we have 500 everywhere here in Arizona? No more of those. Never mind. But yeah, these people typically will investigate money laundering. That's the kind that I want to be. Now let's see what to do. Well, now you might be thinking, well, Mason, you're talking all these interesting things like, well, I want to get advanced, I want to do this, I want to do that. Well, that's great, but how exactly do I do that? Well, great question, and don't worry, I'll figure it out. There we go. Now, some professional organizations you can find on your computer or phone or search bar or Google thing or whatever are the AZ Association of Accounting and Tax Professionals. Now, I found this site not very helpful, mostly because they don't offer a lot of interaction. It's mostly just forums for certified users. So if you are already an accountant, that's a great place to be. It talks about all the struggles of being an accountant and some more finer details. The PwC Audit and Assurance. These guys are phenomenal. They are great. They talk about all the ins and outs of auditing. They have different sections where you can learn about different types of accounting, different types of accounting education. But they're great is the overall tense that I'm trying to get at. Now on to the next is the Arizona Society of Certified Accountants. These guys are, they're pretty much just, don't let anyone know, but you can get all the same answers and better on Google. But in person, they're probably a lot better to talk to. As for associations you can find on the ASU campus, those would be the ASU Beta Alpha Phi, which is a fraternity based around finance. Now, their fraternity has amazing networking connections that come off after leaving ASU, as well as a lot of support inwards, because all those guys in that fraternity are finance majors or they're finance based. Now, you do not have to be a finance major or a finance guy to join, Beta Alpha Pi? Yeah, it was right, Beta Alpha Phi. You do not have to be a finance major. It's open for anyone. But they have a lot better connections outwards with finance. On to another one, which would be the Finance and Accounting Career Club, or the FACC. Don't get it confused with the FAC, because, I don't know, different organization. But these guys are pretty much just like the Beta Alpha Phi for anyone, and you don't need to join a fraternity to just be a part of that one. Highly recommend that. Open year-round. It's great. Did some research on the club. They seem all right. I'll probably end up joining. Yeah, interesting. Now, I gotta get back to my reading. So, yeah, disregard that cheat sheet. It wasn't there.